everyone. Welcome to the 15th Learn Livestream session. I'm your host, Sabrina, and today we're diving deep to uncover what it really means to be a VIP trader. We'll explore the unique trades and strategies that distinguish our VIP traders, dive into the exclusive benefits they enjoy, and outline how you can join this elite group. We've got a fantastic lineup of speakers, engaging discussions, and of course, some amazing prizes and giveaways just for you. Now, this live stream is available on both the Bybit app and Bybit web, but as usual, for the best interactive experience, do join us on Bybit web where you can ask all of your burning questions. Now, for all of you frequent watchers of our live stream, you will know that we usually do giveaways during our streams, and this time it's no different. But we're changing things up a little. We saw many of your comments and we've taken your feedback into consideration. So we're doing 2 rounds of red packet giveaways today, one for our new users and one for our existing users. For the first round, we're giving away 300 USDT to 150 new users. All you have to do is sign up for a Bybit account and click the red packet to claim your reward. For the second round, we're giving away 100 USDT to 50 existing users. And all you need to do is trade at least $50 on the hottest spot listings within the next 7 days to be eligible to claim the red packets. We also have a Q&A giveaway where the winners of the top 5 questions selected at the end of this live stream will get 20 USDT each. Now, like this video to show your love and share the stream out. And yeah, fire your questions away in the chat box because who knows, you might be one of the lucky ones to walk away with 20 USDT. Now, let's meet our esteemed panelists. First up, we have Bybit VIP, Livio. Hi,
Hello.
Livio. How are you doing? Please tell us a bit about yourself and let us know more about your experience as a trader.
Hi, I'm Livio and I'm from Liechtenstein, but I live in Switzerland and I've been trading for almost 8 years now. And yeah, mainly focusing now on cryptos and some stock markets.
All right, nice. Thanks, Livio. And next up, we have another Bybit VIP joining us, Trade a Lot. Hey, Trade a Lot. Thank you for being here with us today. Please give us a short introduction.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Philip in real life. I've been trading actively for 4 years now, full time. I started only with trading crypto. Now I'm doing also stocks, forex, gold, trading pretty much everything. I trade mainly altcoins and meme coins, and even on chain, like on Solana and Sui and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm pretty deep in the trenches.
All right, thanks, Trade a Lot. And lastly, we have Maxime, VIP team lead at Bybit. Hi, Maxime. It's great to have you here. Please introduce yourself and tell us more about what you do.
Hello, everyone. My name is Max. I'm team lead of non-Asia relationship management managers. So actually, we're covering all of our VIP clients from, let's say, Latam region to MENA region. Yeah, so it's a great pleasure to be invited to this kind of live stream. Hopefully, yeah, we'll just onboard new VIP clients after that.
Thanks, Maxime. A very warm welcome to the 3 of you, and thanks for joining us today. I see that a lot of viewers are very excited to hear more about what you guys have to say about the VIP program. For those of you who are just tuning in, I was sharing that we saw many of your comments, and we've taken your feedback into consideration. So we're doing 2 rounds of red packet giveaways. So the first round is for new users, and the second round is for existing users, right? For existing users, all you need to do is trade at least $50 on the hottest spot listings within the next 7 days to claim your reward. We also have a Q&A giveaway where the winners of the top 5 questions selected for the Q&A session at the end will win 20 USDT each. Now let's move into the first segment. So we're starting today's session by exploring the unique characteristics of our VIP traders. Maxime, what unique behaviors or strategies do you believe distinguish our VIP traders?
Well, I mean, being honest with you, it's quite a tough question. So from any dimension. So first of all, traders, they're I mean, VIP clients, they're very diverse from their strategies. They trade on derivatives. They can do option trading. They can do only like spot trading, as well as they can only just invest in specific coins or altcoins and just hold it for a like long period of time. So I would say that the variety is very diverse. So in that case, each VIP client can find the best strategy for themselves, especially using Bybit. So I would say there are a lot of investors right now.
Thanks, Maxime. And maybe Livio, could you share what are the most significant trading strategies that you attribute to your success as a VIP, and how do these strategies differ from standard practices?
Okay. So I usually try to at least backtest my strategies, and especially in the shorter term, I would follow clear indicator setups and clear exit entry points, of course. So it's kind of a signal that is already predefined and that I can test in the past. And then I kind of assume that it's gonna behave similar in the future as long as possible. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thanks for sharing. And what about you, Trade a Lot?
Well, I'm pretty different. I don't use any indicator. I'm just mainly a price action trader. If there are people that know what that means, for me, I'm a scalper. Like I always call myself like a bad algorithm trader. I trade 500 to 600 trades a day. At the moment, we have this crazy rally. I'm trading I don't know, maybe 1,500 trades per day. I'm trading mostly the 1 minute chart. So yeah, I'm pretty active in the market. I'm also a bit into market making on Bybit and also other platforms a bit. And I would say for every human being or in that trading journey, they need to find out what is their strength and maybe their weakness. For me, my weakness is that I'm not capable to invest and just hold for months and years. But my strength is that I'm really good at this short time trading. So I think, like Maxime said, there are people that are super good investors. Maybe people like me, they are super good at trading low time frames. Maybe some people are good seeing things early and being early in meme coins on chain. And yeah, I think that distinguishes the VIP traders from the retail trader.
Okay. And how does the mindset of being a VIP trader affect your decision making in volatile markets? You mentioned that you make thousands of trades a day. So yeah, how does that affect your decision?
One of the most important things is that the fees are less. So as a VIP trader, you can push a lot of more volume without paying more in fees. That's the biggest advantage for sure.
Okay. And maybe you could share how Bybit's VIP specific tools and features have impacted your trading decisions. Livio, would you like to share?
Specific tools I'm using often, for example, the Chase limit order, which I find very handy to execute orders for a cheap limit price of fee, and it allows you actually to follow the price without doing anything which you had to do before by hand or with a bot. And otherwise, I tried out some copy trading, which I could also suggest to maybe beginners to look for some good master traders and just copy their signals with a safe amount. Yeah. And I also use the webhook trading for setting up bot strategies, which is also very handy. Yeah.
All right, thanks for sharing. And risk management is very crucial in trading. So can you share when your approach to risk significantly, benefited your trading outcomes?
Usually, I would risk more when I think the trade is going to be safer. So if I have following a strategy that has a high hit rate,
Mm.
and it has a good entry point. I would maybe put a bit more risk on it,
Mhm.
but yeah.
What about you, trade a lot? How do you manage risk?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at managing risk. Like, I try often to snipe in like extremely volatile conditions, like we had 2 days ago, where like the meme coins nuked pretty hard. So that's one of the reason I like short time trading or scalping a lot is I might have like a small risk and I have a pretty big reward if I get like a super good snipe entry on like a downwake because people are getting liquidated. And I think it's pretty crucial in crypto markets, especially if you're trading altcoins, that you have your liquidation process in the eyes, because like a lot of people are getting liquidated in crypto because they are over leveraged. And I think it's like one of the most important things to have to be like aware that when you're like shorting an altcoin or a meme coin or longing it like with like say a good size, that you need to be in check, that you need to leave the trade anytime it goes against you, even if it's like a big loss, because I've seen a lot of people getting like wiped out on meme coins, on altcoins over the years because they were over leveraged. Doesn't matter if they are longing it or shorting it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. And VIP traders often have access to unique market insights. Do you agree? And like, if so, how have these insights shaped your trading tactics? Trade a lot. Yeah. Would you like to share first?
Yeah, sure. How can I say it? As a VIP client, I have the feeling that like Livio and I, we're also talking like in private. And you mentioned it yesterday, and I think I agree with that. Is that we have like a lot of people that we can talk to, like how they feel about the markets, and maybe let's say you're like really bearish, like because you think Trump is losing, and then you're talking with like 10 people, thinking talking with them about their opinion, and they are like all of them are saying, yeah, I think Trump's gonna win, maybe you should be careful. And just because of that networking network you have, you maybe like double check your conviction, and maybe you're like more cautious, so with the connection with other VIP clients and being a VIP client, I think that's like one of the really big advantages, to have the connections with other traders that are trading for years probably, and that you can talk with them and see their opinions about the market, because markets are always like pretty hard to figure out.
Mm-hmm. Livio, do you agree?
Yeah, I think also that through the VIP and also meeting other VIPs at events, I could definitely get another source of information to validate trades or longer term setups, which is definitely crucial. It's also good to have opinions going against your idea.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, for me, it's also putting the information together is crucial, and it's good to have different sources. Like, I don't know, you
Mm-hmm.
can buy strategies, you can make strategies your own, you can discuss the things with people about their opinions. And I think you should put these things together and find a good way.
Okay, thanks, Livio. And every trader has a story of a significant win and a learning moment. So a lot of people are saying in the chat box that they would like to know more about like your success stories. How did you go from a beginner to a VIP trader? Maybe Livio, would you like to share first?
A crucial moment, maybe not a win, but was back then when I was trading a lot of altcoins in 2018, and I made a lot of gains and I had no risk management at all, and I lost my whole account at some point.
No.
And I think that did push me to actually learn something about it, and I started trading only technical learning about indicators, only things that actually you can quantitative analyze with statistics, to not only rely on my ideas.
I think many of
I
us
think,
fall victim to that.
I think there was a crucial point to realize that in the beginning you shouldn't just go in and trade your own ideas unless you're a genius, but usually that doesn't work. It's good to follow others and maybe take ideas first from others that actually know about it.
Yes, it's important not to just trade blindly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about you, Trade a Lot?
For me, I have a few stories like of wins and of losses. Like I said, I started like in 2020, and I had like $600 on my account, and I grinded it for like the last years. And for me, at the beginning, it was the same with Livio. I was doing like random stuff, not thinking a lot, doing stupid stuff, and I lost a couple of times, and it was the same for me. Like I need to learn something, I need to take this serious because there are other people that are really good trading. And then I started like watching other people trade, learning a lot about like institutional trading, like with Nasdaq and SPX and stuff like that. And then I just try to replicate it on low time frames in the crypto markets. And I had some early in my career, I had like some important losses, like Livio when he lost his whole account. I also lost like 90% of my account that I grinded like for 3-4 months. And since then I was always like we talked before about risk management. I was like really aware of the risk I had, and because of these experiences early in my career as a trader, I think those were really important, that you accept that you're not perfect, that you're doing mistakes every day, and that you need to like check your ego and check yourself.
I think those are very important tips, right, for our traders at Bybit. And what is one advice you would give to a retail trader aspiring to reach VIP status? Livio, what would you say?
I think the reduced fees is definitely an important thing. At least for me, it's one of the key factors, because it allows also to trade shorter time frames or some bot setups on the lower time frame. And it's also interesting to get insights what's going on Bybit. There are some events that are only for VIPs, and at some point you can get to know them maybe and connect with them. And
Trade a lot. What about you? What is one advice you would give?
My biggest advice would be, I talked yesterday with Livio about that. Like I said earlier, you need to find out what you're good at. Are you good in like holding and investing and being like watching weekly time frames or monthly time frames, or are you more of a short-term trader, or are you good at trading like on chain, like on Bybit? You have also like the Web3 applications and the wallets. I also use that. I also use like a lot of the future grid bots. I would advise everyone to like look into that. I think you can make good money, especially as a retail trader, just using like the grid bots from Bybit, even if it's just on spot. Every dollar counts. And my advice just would be watch charts a lot, try to trade a lot, maybe just with really small sizes if you're new, so you don't tilt and get angry because you're losing like for weeks. Like everyone started as a retail trader, as a small guy, and definitely practice some work that even if you're winning, you're not over leveraging, you're not playing really big sizes, that you're not
comfortable to hold, like the drawdown and the volatility, especially at the moment. I think those are like important things.
I think you can use for that, for example, the demo trading. That's a great tool. I mean, if you're starting, you can say yourself something like, if you can make money within a month on demo trading, I'll put my first $100 in or something.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Thanks, guys, for sharing. But I also just wanted to put it out there that none of this is meant to be financial advice. You should always do your own research, and you shouldn't invest more than what you can afford to lose. All right. Okay, and great insights on the making of a VIP trader at Bybit, guys. Understanding these trades not only inspires, but also gives a clear picture of the commitment needed to excel at this level. Before we look at the tangible benefits that come with being a VIP, let's just take a look at the chat box to see what the audience has to say. So someone actually asked, when you talk to a lot of VIP users, will the views of others confuse you? What do you guys think? I think if you do a lot of research on your own, you would be able to sort of like decipher, right?
Yeah, it depends. When I'm trading my strategies, they're clearly already pre-set up and I tested them, then I usually don't listen at all to anybody. I just try to go through all trades, or a bot does it for me. Then it really doesn't matter what the others think or the news are. But otherwise, when I do like stuff that I didn't predefine a lot like before, then it can be confusing if you find that your favorite trader suddenly goes against your idea. It's maybe time to reconsider. Yeah, and if you're not sure about it, it's always best to be patient. Patience is a big thing. There's always setups gonna rise. Yeah, that's also something I had to learn. You don't need to trade every day. You don't need to find the perfect entry every day. And you should set, like reasonable goals.
Yeah, I think reasonable goal setting is very important. And here's another question. What do you think is the minimum capital required to benefit from switching to VIP?
Well, actually, capital doesn't matter that much, to be honest, because it's more about volume. How much you're like putting into the market in terms of liquidity. So I would say even, I don't know, with like 1K, you can like easily attain the VIP status if you're like doing a lot of trading. Like I push a lot of volume, even though I don't trade like big sizes on altcoins. So the capital requirement isn't crucial, to be honest.
And okay, so this question, I think it's more for trade a lot, because that's what you do scalping. So someone actually asked, what about the low fees during each VIP levels? For scalpers, is it of good use on Bybit? What do you think?
Yeah, what does it mean? Like I was VIP 1 and now I'm VIP 4, and yeah, you have a big difference in the fees with each level. Like I'm almost like paying nothing for limit orders right now as a VIP 4 client, and even if you're like a VIP 1, you're still getting more for your bucks than the average user. Like, because I think like you already save like 50% almost for every limit order compared to a retail trader, even on VIP 1.
Thanks, Trade a lot. All right, we'll just move on to the next segment. Keep the questions coming. We also have just done the first round of red packet giveaway. So this giveaway is for new users, and all you have to do is just sign up for a Bybit account and click the red packet to claim your reward. We also have an upcoming red packet giveaway for existing users, so definitely don't miss out on that. All you have to do is trade at least $50 on the hottest spot listings within the next 7 days to claim the reward. Okay, let's move on to the next segment where we'll uncover the exclusive benefits that our VIPs enjoy. I know many of you are also commenting in the chat box that you want to know more about the exclusive perks that VIPs enjoy. So let's find out how being a VIP can transform your trading experience. So Maxime, what are the immediate benefits a new VIP trader experiences when they join the program?
Yeah, thank you, Sabrina. So hopefully that my screen is just sharing right now, but the main point that, as it was mentioned by our VIP guest, that even if you just reach, let's say, VIP 1 level, so even from that perspective, you just start saving up to 40% of your trading fees. And actually, if we are talking about like swing trading or just about scalping, I mean, this kind of really small discounts really matters in order just to achieve your targets. And actually, I mean, right now, going back to the question that was asked in the chat, that even if you are, let's say, if you are not a big asset holder, there are like several options how you just can achieve VIP level, either by topping up your account with 100K or just reaching a trading volume. So any kind of strategy is applicable. And in front of, let's say, our requirements, actually any of this kind of requirements can be achieved, to achieve VIP 1 level, either trading volume or account balance, or using, for example, structured products as well. So this is like immediate benefits that our clients get after just achieve VIP levels. On top of that, in parallel, we have like priority in their customer support, just solving their issues. We have also dedicated relationship managers, as I mentioned, that we are covering the all time zones. So in that case, we just can escalate just to solve the client's issues, immediately, and try, to I would say to gather all of our clients. As it was mentioned that if you're a VIP, sometimes you can struggle with your mental or some kind of even professional let's say obstacles. So in that case, by uniting or just finding like-minded people, it might be much easier for you just to overcome with some kind of obstacle. So I do believe that in that case you can find whatever you want from VIP perspective, either lower fees, extra product benefits, higher API rates for wealth management, I don't know, for higher cashback if you're using Bybit card. So they're like vast of different products and perks that we have, as well as participating in our like gala events all over the world.
All right. Thanks for sharing, Maxime. And recently Bybit incorporated structured products into our VIP program. Could you please elaborate on this and explain how structured products like dual asset and discount buy work to a VIP's advantage?
Yes, sure. So recently we just incorporated structured products and included at the part of our VIP program. So you can find, for example, here just the requirements to become a VIP by using structured products. And towards perks, I would say that when we're talking about structured products such as dual assets or discount buy, so the first one is for sure like the higher API rates. So you will have higher returns of your investments being VIP. On top of that, there's some kind of flexibility in using this product, such as, I don't know, like 8 hours, for example, window for offering and for joining dual assets. Or, for example, you might have like higher, not only API rates, but also some kind of extra options for redeeming, if we're talking about like other products. So yes, that's like the main benefits of using structured products being VIP client on Bybit.
And Trade a Lot and Livio, have you tried trading with the structured products? If so, how have they benefit your portfolio? If you haven't, are you more inclined to try it now?
I barely tried them, but I looked at them since I've been at the gala, because we got presented these new products, and they're very interesting. But also I think I need to make first a plan how to use them properly. But there's some very interesting products.
Thank you. What about you, Trade a Lot?
Yeah, like I said, I use the trading bots a lot. I also use like the wealth management. You get better APY on your like your investment. I use it's not a VIP only application. I use the Web3 wallet for Mental Network. That's working together with Bybit. Ben also, like Ben, the CEO, talked about a Mantle network at the gala in Athens. I use like, it's not a VIP product only, I know, but I use like a lot of options now since Bybit added them into the platform. I also used like dual asset like a couple of times, and I use a lot of launch pool. I pretty much try to use every listing in the launch pool. You know that you can stake some Tether and some MNTs, so you can get like a good APY and have some investment in like new listings. So yeah, I use a lot of VIP products actually.
Nice. Thanks, Trade a Lot. And a lot of people are also curious, what makes Bybit's VIP program stand out from the rest? Like, why did you decide to become a VIP at Bybit?
I think they have great fees. They're really, really good. And that's the main reason for me to be a VIP, to make also, or to be able to profit also from small price movements, because the fees are so good.
What about you, Trade a Lot?
For me, it's like actually in the beginning, I was trading at the competition. I was trading at Binance, but Binance had a lot of performance issues in volatile market conditions, and I like the interface from Bybit. I think it's way better and easier to navigate. That's like the reasons I switched like in 2021 to Bybit. And yeah, like back in the days, they had like the BitMEX fee model. You get like a rebate for limit orders, and you pay a lot more for market orders. So I also know like that time, and I would agree like for a pretty major crypto platform, Bybit has by far the best fees, and also they have, in my opinion, like the best liquidity on altcoins in general. Like they are way better than Binance liquidity on like pretty much every altcoin, if you ask me personally.
Okay, and how does having a dedicated VIP relationship manager change your experience on the platform?
Yeah, for me, like I had like Maxim back in the day. Then I had some other woman. Now I have like some other guy. And like you said before, like if you have a problem or a question, they will always like help you like pretty much as fast as possible. Doesn't matter if it's like because your withdrawal is stuck, or like you have a question about a product, or you maybe saw something weird, some bug or some bad performance, and pretty much you get an instant response. So yeah, you don't need to chat in the support. So it's pretty convenient, to be honest.
Yeah, it's very handy. I think it helps because the issues are just going to be solved faster, and you get answers usually almost immediately.
Right. Maxime, how does the program ensure VIPs receive priority access to new features and events?
I would say that especially when you VIP clients, maybe I also can just switch to another page. Actually, this something like VIP program page looks like. So when you are on the VIP page, you just can recognize all the available benefits, under your account. So upcoming events, So I would say that by increasing your VIP level, you just can unlock some kind of extra, perks, like higher API rates, as I mentioned, like some kind of gifts, extra upgrade gifts as well. So actually, what the main, I would say the main purpose is, to not only embrace, the experience on Bybit, but also just to find some kind of extra incentives for VIP clients to join higher level. For example, by inviting for some kind of offline events that we are covering all over the world, like in Asia, in Europe, some areas. Also, we're conducting workshops. There are some kind of upcoming workshops. Also, some clients can find, depends on their profile, what kind of event they can participate in. And as it was mentioned, like higher VIP level, lower fee rates, that's really beneficial when we're talking about like profitable trading.
Okay. All right. Thanks for those details, guys. It's clear that our VIP program offers substantial benefits that can significantly enhance a trader's experience and profitability. Let's now turn to how you can join this elite group and start enjoying these perks. Also, just wanted to do a shout out again that we will be holding our red packet giveaway for existing users very soon. So keep your eyes peeled for the red packets. Do note that you will have to complete a task in order to claim your reward. We will also have a Q&A giveaway. So the top 5 questions selected at the end of this session will actually win 20 USDT each. Right, let's take a look at the chat box. So someone actually asked, is it advisable to trade futures with small investments as a beginner? What do you guys think?
I think not necessarily the best option to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe better focus on spot trading because it's maybe easier to handle just one direction in the beginning. I would just important to inform yourself first, and maybe I would really lean towards trying out the demo version if you haven't traded before, because it's a great thing. You can trade with active live prices.
Yes,
and
and
it's the best thing to try out.
Yeah. And then let's see, what other questions are there? Is there a priority withdrawal option for VIP traders on Bybit? Maybe Maxim, you can answer this question.
Sorry, can you repeat once again?
Is there a priority withdrawal option for VIP traders on Bybit?
Actually, I mean, from withdrawal perspective, I think that's all the, let's say, the queue is the same for all clients. There is no, some kind of frictions. But when we're talking about like limits, yes, for sure. The higher level you have, the higher limits you have for withdrawing. But from so that's might be the main difference.
I think you also get some reduced fees, but maybe that's for depositing. I'm not sure.
If you use some kind of fiat gateways providers, yes. I mean, if we are talking about like on-chain, on and off ramping services, yes. When we're talking about on-chain, yes, I wouldn't say there's like a big difference. Only just higher limits for withdrawing. That's it.
Yeah.
And here's another question: how do VIPs improve their trading skills?
Okay. It's a constant. I think it's a constant thing going on that you have to improve your strategies and things. And I do that by developing new strategies where I can clearly see how the result is, and otherwise learn new stuff about indicators. There's many ways to enhance your knowledge. Learn from mistakes, write them down, maybe.
Yes, you can also head to Bybit Learn for more educational resources if you would need them. What about you, Trade a Lot?
Yeah, like I think you need to be like really extremely honest with yourself. Like I could give an example. like sure, I'm doing a lot of low time frame stuff, but I think I'm doing too much, you know. Like I'm forcing a lot of things at the moment or like the last month. And I think you need to be like really reflective of yourself and your trading in general. Like if you let's say you just long an altcoin and your plan is actually, you know, like to hold it because you think it will like really go crazy, and in the end it goes crazy, but you closed after, you know, a 5% up candle because yeah, you don't trust, you know, your instincts, yourself, call what you want. And I think to be successful also in this industry, you need to be like really honest to yourself, like what could I do better, what am I doing maybe every day wrong, what could I do better every day, how could I improve, you know, my performance even outside of trading, you know, like work-life balance comes into my mind, or I don't know, like like for me, I go a lot to the gym and doing a lot of sports stuff, so my body, you know, can keep up with the stress as a scalper, as a trader, because I'm trading like every day like a maniac, you know. And I think a lot of people think like when they see like at the moment Bitcoin is going crazy, they think like, yeah, you just press one button and you make millions, you know. And I think that's like a really big misconception about this industry and trading in general, that you can get rich overnight, because I think it's like, you know, a lot of hard work, you need a lot of dedications, you need a lot of, you know, bad experience to learn from. So I would advise like everyone to like try to self-improve themselves, like outside of trading and also in trading. Like Livio said, journal some things, try to learn a new thing every day, and yeah, be a really reflective person.
Thanks, Trader. Those are very good tips, actually. Right, let's move on to the next segment. Keep the questions coming, guys. We have a Q&A giveaway happening, so yeah, just fire away. So we've seen the who and the what. Now let's talk about the how. Here's how you can take the steps to elevate your trading status and become a Bybit VIP. Maxime, what are the first steps a trader should take to begin their journey toward VIP status at Bybit?
Yeah, I would say it's quite simple. Can you share my screen, if you don't mind? Yeah, the first step, I do believe that you can just visit our VIP program page, and they're like, by clicking on Discover More Passes, it will show like two options how you just can become a VIP trader instantly. The first one, just top up your account with 50K. It's only half of you know, of criteria or threshold to become VIP 1. And you can activate a trial period for a 20-day period. So this is like the first step. The second one, yeah, if you're just VIP clients somewhere else, you just can submit the form on our website by just providing your details and just sharing the screenshot with your trading volume or your asset balance on another platform. And yes, quite easy way to upgrade, just to top up your account with 100K. Yeah, that's like 3 steps how you just can embrace VIP program on Bybit.
Thanks, Maxime. Trade a lot, and Livio, once you achieved VIP status, what were the most significant changes or improvements you noticed in your trading capabilities?
Okay, I think the capabilities, the biggest change is definitely that you, with lower fees, you can trade smaller movements. That was the biggest change for me, especially for bot trading. And yeah, you get access to other people as well. If you can visit an event as well, that was very important. And yeah. And some of the products definitely help for trading. I mean, yeah.
And Trade a lot, what about you?
Yeah, for me, like I said, I'm a really big fan of like the trading bots. Actually, I talked with the head of derivatives from Bybit because I would like to have like some VIP special, like more into like higher frequency trading, and they released it. I think they release the futures VIP grid bot feature like next week. I was told. So like if you reach the VIP status, you could like profit a lot from that. Because I'm personally a really big fan of like the trading bots on Bybit. I use them like every day because if the market is going like sideways, you can print like quite some good PNL for just like being smart, And if the VIP clients get more options on that, I think this is one like of the biggest possibilities to elevate your trading without being in front of a computer. Like if you have like some good algorithm bot from Bybit and you have like some VIP features with that are better than the retail ones, I think this will be one of the biggest things I will use in the next months. And I would advise everyone like to get a VIP to get those like features. Yeah, features.
And trade a lot. You mentioned that you do a lot in like you work out. You also trade a lot in a day. So what does a typical day look like for you now as a VIP trader compared to when you first started? Oh, I think he dropped off for a bit. Maybe Livio, you could share first.
Yeah, so what changed? I guess once I got more and better information and could enhance my trading, I automatically did spend more time on trading, especially for gathering information, for building strategies.
So what does a typical day look like for you?
So in a normal day, I would wake up and the first thing I do is to gather all the information for the day, to plan some trades, to prepare my chart, to define some ranges, some areas I want to play this day if they're reached, and basically pre-plan a lot in the morning. And then I would wait basically for execution, or sometimes you can even place the orders already. You don't even have to do something. It's often a waiting game in the end. And meanwhile, there is time to do other things. Like going outside and do something for your body.
Okay. What about you, Trade a Lot? We lost you for a bit just now.
Yeah, sorry, my connection was gone. I follow like I go to the gym like 5 times a week, and I'm also doing like cycling and stuff like that. I'm more like a lot of a long sleeper. I'm honest, and at the moment like we have a lot of action, so I sleep less. I'm honest with you. Like a typical day would be like I wake up, I check. I'm eating breakfast, and then I'm checking like charts on Nasdaq and SPX and on Bitcoin. I check if there are like any events. Like yesterday we had like a CPI, consumer price index. Often there's like volatility when those data arrives. So I would advise everyone to like not just look at crypto, look in general, like what is happening in the world, because the war in the Middle East also impacted like Bitcoin's price movement. And like Livio said, gather information, or I gather also information, like I look at Forex and Nasdaq, as I said. And then it's just like I'm going to the gym like in the morning or in the evening. And in between that, I'm always like trading, like when the North American stock market opens, like at 15:30 CET, and trade around that a lot. And if there is a lot of movement, I'm trading like 24/7.
All right, nice. Thank you for sharing. And finally, for those who are on the fence about pursuing VIP status, what would you say to them? Just one last thing to say to them.
I would say, if you're like on the fence to being a VIP, I think you're doing fine already. So maybe try to define your work, your working trades. Try to improve your bad trades. Like, what are you doing wrong? Are you like getting FOMO, fear of missing out on like meme coins? Are you doing stupid stuff? And I would advise everyone, like, doesn't matter what their style is, to like try to improve obviously the volume, or the volume if you don't have the capital, because with more volume you attain VIP status over the next week or month.
What about you, Livio? One last thing to tell people who are on the fence.
Yeah, keep going, trade safe, try to build good setups that you can rely on, backtest them. Yeah, you will get there.
All right, thank you. And Maxime, someone is actually asking, are there like trading competitions for VIPs? Would you like to share more about it?
Yes, sure. I mean, that's actually something that we are doing also exceptional for VIP clients, since their trading volume or their trading experience might be quite different from like usual retail clients. So even for them, we're just doing some trading competitions. And right now, can you also please share my screen? We are just opened the registration for a new Trade Master Grand Prix final. So actually, during the whole year, we are conducting 6 series of trading competitions, and that's going to be like the final one by the end of the year. So the registration is just open right now. It's like for around 400 clients, but the prize pool depends on the trading volume. Can be around like 500,000 plus extra perks for top P&L traders as well as top trading volume traders. So I would say that that's something that we are also trying, to do exceptional for VIP clients by uniting and gathering them in one trading competition. And yes, for sure, we're just we're cheering them up by the end of this competition by providing like extra and very beneficial gifts, like physical gifts. And in this case, where it's going to be like a golden ring with diamonds. So really waiting for the final day of the competition.
Exciting stuff. All right, we've covered a lot today, and now it's the audience chance to ask questions. I think this is probably your favorite time because it is time to announce the winners of the Q&A giveaway. So first up, we have this question from someone whose email starts with GG. The question is, how do you adjust your mindset when there are losses? Trade a lot. Would you like to answer this?
Yeah, that's a good question. I like that. At the moment, in the past 2 years, I struggled a bit with that. I'm getting I'm honest with you. I'm getting quite fast tilted. Not because of like, the money I'm losing. I don't care about that, but I know I can do better. So I try to like don't be too hard on myself at the moment, because it's at the moment everything's happening so fast. You can't catch every trade. You can't be right all the time. I had a pretty like high win rate actually, but still, I strive to be like perfect is the wrong word, but be like really on top of your game. That's why I'm going a lot to the gym. Like if you're like having a bad day, just accept the loss, because oftentimes when you're tilted, you're doing stupid things. It's just, I don't know, it's just how human nature works, I guess. Just stop it, log out, come back another day. Also after like big losses, take some time off, because often you just, like, let's be honest, you just do stupid stuff that will nuke your account further. So I would advise everyone to like get like a balanced lifestyle, and if there are big losses, just take some time off, and reflect a lot on what went wrong. Sometimes, I'm honest with you, that's how trading works. Sometimes you make good money with dumb trades, and sometimes you lose a lot of money with good trades. This is also like the nature of the game. Sometimes you need to accept that sometimes some things are random.
So the important thing is to just learn from your mistake and get back up from there. It's like what you said, it's important to also have an outlet to release stress. Sorry. Yeah. I think those are very important. All right. And yeah, congratulations to the one who asked this question. Great question. Someone else also asked, the name is Xiao Xiao, Xiao. Someone actually asked, how do you diversify your portfolios? For example, how many percent, what percent goes towards futures? What percent goes towards spot trading and others? How do you guys manage your portfolio? Maybe Livio, would you?
Yeah.
Okay. I put usually most of my money in a safe strategy, in a safer trade, usually a long-term trade. In Bitcoin, it would be spot trading. And yeah, just don't risk most of your money. And for future short-term trading, I at least use maybe 10% of that amount that I put in long-term stuff. Also for the bot trading, maybe a bit more. But yeah, in this sense, I diversify. But otherwise, asset-wise, I don't diversify. I focus only on Bitcoin because it's the leading currency. It's the most liquid, and for me, the most safe currency to trade on.
Okay, thank you. All right. Congratulations to the person who asked that question. Let's see, what other questions do we have? Someone also asked, the user ID starts with 366, ends with 590. How does Bybit ensure the security of user funds, and what measures are in place to protect against hacks or security breaches? Maybe Maxime, would you like to answer this one?
So I would say that first of all, from security perspective, we are like we have like a huge team, risk team, on the background. So actually, we are doing, like, from security perspective, a lot of improvements, as well as, for example, on the client side, we do a lot of verification processes. So even if someone, or just yourself, trying to I don't know, take advantage of some kind of hack attacks or whatever, so at least we are doing a lot of verification before any kind of users can do any kind of like withdrawal or transaction internally. So in that case, we try to verify that like risk asset transactions are fully accepted and aligned with our own like risk strategies. I mean, from security perspective. I mean.
Thanks, Maxime. Okay, someone else also asked by the name of Swashero, Swashero. What risk-reward ratio do you usually aim for when trading? Trade a lot. Would you like to take this one?
I don't have a predefinement of that. I'm like going with the moment. Like if you're talking about like investment, okay, you can have that, but when the market is moving fast, you can say, yeah, I want 5% on this trade, or I want this and that. You need to take what is on the table. If something's going crazy, just take some profits at least. I don't have a predefined like I need to make this and that on that trade. Sometimes you have like crazy candles in like 5 minutes, then oftentimes it's better just to go out of the trade, because often like 1 hour later the move is reversed. So I wouldn't be like be too stale with that. You need to be like a bit more in the flow of things.
Okay. All right, thank you. And for the last winner, this person's email starts with JIS. Maybe Livio, you can take this one. How do you set realistic profit and stop loss targets?
It really depends on or what your strategy you're going for. But realistic usually means for me to aim for not the full move, not catching the low or the high, rather go for the middle part that you're sure about, that's gonna range in, and try to get some profits out of there. I found, or what I learned for myself is usually better aim for small movements and get out early rather too late. Don't wait for a massive gain just because it feels better. It's more of taking small steps to increase your portfolio. Yeah, it's much more healthy and also much more stress for yourself to have realistic, how to say, targets to maybe achieve. In the beginning, a few percent in a week is amazing, even in such a volatile markets, if you can keep that up. While many traders aim for 10, 20% a day, they want to get their account up within a month, a few 100%, but this never or almost never works for a longer time. So it's important to stay realistic and maybe compare with the average. I mean, most traders in the futures area in crypto lose money, so you should be happy if you can make money. Even a few percent per month is already good, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank
if
you.
I could add something.
Sure.
Yeah, people should like look up these statistics. Like I think 95% of people lose in like I'm comparing it to the statistic from the stock market. Like 95% of the people are losing in trading. Doesn't matter if it's just swing trading, day trading, whatever. And most most traders are quitting like after 1 year. And even those that survive like 2-3 years are going often bankrupt after like 2 to 3 years. So I would like in crypto, like especially in crypto, you're seeing like, oh my god, it's pumping so much and everyone is doing getting so much money, etc., etc. But the cold hard reality is that most of the people are just getting wiped out on a long enough time frame. So I would like really put your like expectations not down, but be realistic. Like if you're not some kind of genius, you're probably like doing good if you're doing like 2-3% in a month, you know?
All right. Thank you so much for all of your tips and everything that you guys shared today. And that wraps up our live stream. Special thank you to our VIP traders, Trade a Lot and Livio, and our VIP team lead, Maxime, for sharing their invaluable experiences and knowledge. Today, we've explored the defining trades of our VIP traders, the exceptional benefits, as well as the practical steps on how to become part of this elite community. Of course, please note that none of this is meant to be financial advice, and the topics discussed are purely for educational purposes. Thank you once again to our panelists and to you, our audience, for tuning in to today's Bybit VIP program live stream. For more information, please visit our Bybit Learn website, and don't forget to connect with all of us on social media. We also have some exciting new projects that are coming up on Bybit, like the trading competition that Maxime mentioned. So just keep a lookout. Let us know what are some topics that you would like to hear more of, and we'll see you at our next live stream. Stay tuned to our social media platforms for more updates. Thanks again.